it going? Beth. I hope you're having a great day. As ever, this game interrupts you. Today we're hoping to find the countermeasure in Will's old office. Hopefully it's there, and this will go off without a hitch. But we'll see.
Does Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
Is he even gonna be there?
Can't believe we're stuck working on the 4th of July.
And all the stuff, it sounds like he wasn't there when Beth grabbed it, so. Whoa. Okay.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
I ain't out here. Ooh, we're gonna fight over there at some point. There's a bunch of explodey bins. Alright, let's go, Beth. This shit better work.
Hey, Will?
He's not here.
Otherwise...
I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case... things go bad.
That's fair.
We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
Okay.
Alright, Will. Where'd you hide that safe?
Stuff over there. Okay. But yeah, this better work. Otherwise, I think Beth will just shatter into a million pieces
through time.
from despair.
I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some are yet to come.
And align somebody.
Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch?
Well,
Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the wire.
yeah, what?
And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Right, not the one.
Fucking
Shit
goddamn it.
ass.
Yellow wire, I knew it.
Okay. Do I have to do something, or we're just watching him for funsies?
I built a goddamn time machine, but I can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's kind of silly.
There we go.
Let's see here.
Okay.
The device wasn't there, but it must have been at one time.
Okay.
The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
Fast.
There's a locked door over here. Maybe the safe is inside.
Thanks, Beth. Say, look at this.
Try to find a way in.
And shish. Finders called Jack on his birthday. Apologized to Jack for not calling. All. Give Beth update on status. Buy groceries. Pay electricity. Good things to do. Get electricity back on. Meet with bank for a loan. Find her for Thanksgiving. Shower first.
It was all there on the board.
There we go.
The details of his downward spiral.
My whiteboard
His work
eraser.
consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession. He was never the same.
What does this now mean? Okay, 1 of 5. Okay, not so bad. You look fine. I broke a mirror. Oh no. I realized we also have some journals to listen to. Actually, let's do that now. Oh, God. Our diaries. We missed one, though. part 2. I didn't get. Well, we have an opportunity to find one in this part, so we gotta find that for sure.
We've got Dr. Emerald. If she can fix this machine, then this is it. I have mixed feelings. That notebook gave me some kind of sense of invulnerability. I always knew what came next. Once I enter that machine, from that point forward, this story's unwritten.
Hmm.
I haven't told Jack this, but I have found things in this swimming pool. Scattered papers, journal entries in my handwriting. My journey from this point forward isn't gonna be easy. That much is clear. As long as we succeed, it's all worth it. This can't be for nothing. We will succeed. We
Yeah.
have to. It's our destiny.
Yeah. Got this bit. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Ooh, this one's all the way back in 1999. Okay.
February 28th, 1999. 2100 hours. He got away. Serene is gone. When Amaral sent me through the machine, I thought I'd come out on the other end with a solution in sight. I found the opposite. The end of time. I saw it. I don't know what that means. Ever since I was 8 years old, I saw proof that things happen for a reason, that they can't be changed, that I had a purpose. I don't know what to believe now. If what I saw was real, then anything we do to stop it will fail. If that's true, then what is this all for? What does it mean? I can't give up. I'm gonna complete the cycle.
Yeah.
Find a solution.
Yeah.
There's still hope.
Yeah.
I have to believe that.
Beth. Okay, we've got a couple from Jack now, although I'm assuming these aren't different from what we've been hearing in the story, but they are. I don't know. Let's move on to Paul.
September 5th, 1999. Again. I found a way back from the end of time through a second machine. I went back as far as it would send me, February 28th, 1999, with a simple goal: to use my knowledge of the past to protect us from the future I witnessed. I've built a company from the ground up, invested in sure bets. We've made millions in mere weeks, and this is just the beginning. I can use this knowledge to do great things. I can use it to guide us to a better future, to make the world a better place. And it's strange, living all this a second time, reliving it all from the shadows. I recognized a vagrant the other day. I know how he dies, weeks from now. I can save him from that fate. A simple start. If I can do that much, then I can save us all.
I don't think you can.
I still see visions of it. Every day, haunting me. Time frozen. Billions of people just stopped for an eternity. Never living and never dead. She followed me here. Tried to kill me. I'd like to think it haunts her too.
Well, but of course it does. What do you mean? Fuck off, Paul. Gosh. He just doesn't redeem himself.
It was him. The whole time, Martin fucking Hatch has been sabotaging me from the inside. He destroyed the lab containing my only treatments. I can feel my sickness spreading by the minute.
Oops.
Without those treatments, it's only a matter of time until... He's had his hands in every phase of Monarch's development, overseen our R&D division for years. Why? Why now?
Still don't know.
This can't be about control. He wants control of Monarch. He is using this company for his own agenda, building towards something. All those secret projects I granted him, what has he been up to? We will find him, and I will put an end to this once and for all.
That is, yeah. Just being ahead of the company isn't enough. Like, what does he want with it after that, I guess? I don't... So bummed we missed this. Maybe I can find a video with that in it, but... Okay, for now... Is this just the same thing?
Shit.
Yeah,
Locked
shit.
out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire.
I need this one now. Are they both gonna go?
You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You have to keep it a secret.
Put this out. 'Cause this is too many.
Even the ones you love. Shit. It's the only way to keep them safe.
We'll try again when it resets. I thought it would like override the other one. Okay, I think he's done back there. What was this now?
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret. Even from the ones you love. It's the only way to keep them safe.
No. Jack, he wasn't ignoring you or anything all these years. Like, he's trying to be a good brother and keep you safe. Guy.
11 years. Building this thing was his life for 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay? Clear. Perimeter. This quantum geometry match. All angles okay. Combined with the Tesseract. Okay. A TV. Is he watching Night Springs? Will's Journal, June 7th, 2010. Countermeasures near completion. I should be celebrating. I should be excited. 11 years of work is coming to an end. But there is a weight on my mind. I can't shake it off. Jack came to see me. He found out that I sold our parents' house to continue funding my research. Understandably, he was furious. After all, the house was left to both of us. He doesn't understand the necessity of what I'm doing here. Talking turned to yelling. Yelling turned to pushing. He told me it wasn't mine to sell. He told me they were his parents too. He told me that I was a piece of shit. I was angry. I couldn't contain myself, and then I said it. I still don't believe the words came out of my mouth. I told him that it was his fault, the car crash. That's rough. I told him that he was to blame for everything we'd been through. I knew it was the one thing that could truly hurt him, and I used it. I can justify my actions as a result of months of fatigue, frustration, lack of sleep. It was wrong. I knew it as soon as I said it. He just stood there, devastated for what felt like minutes. I could see a wall building between us. He told me he's leaving town. He's never coming back. That was 3 days ago. I haven't been able to reach him since. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't concentrate. I know the countermeasure will be finished soon, but that victory is a hollow one now. I've spent 11 years building a device to save the world. The only thing that kept me going all this time was the fact that there was one person in this world I needed to protect, no matter what the cost, and I just lost him. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Better to just keep your mouth shut when you're angry and just walk away. Even if that makes the other person upset, just walk away before you say something like that. Oh my god. Is this where it's supposed to be? What is this? Oh! Oh, is this the journal?
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future.
Oh, fuck.
Since Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but, I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future, and she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right?
Yeah.
Why else would she come to me?
But we can't get into the door.
He was planning on giving it to you.
And it was stolen before he ever had the chance. Which means this is the only way it can play out.
Riz. Okay. What else do we have in here? Oh, there's a radio. Okay. Let's look at this.
I'm pretty sure you folks are having a better time than I am. Old Bobby's still stuck in the studio just a little while longer. Whereas all of you folks are out there enjoying what I hope are spectacular 4th of July parties. So set up some fireworks, eat a little too much, drink until every joke you hear is funny, and spend some time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good things in your life, you know? This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's sure as hell worth celebrating. I'm about done here myself.
No.
And I can't wait to get home, crack open a beer or 3, and
I don't
get
know
back
about
with
that.
the people I love most. We're gonna appreciate that this year's better than last year, and we've all got good things to look forward to. And isn't that what today's really all about? Being safe and free, not having to be afraid, knowing that we've made a future for ourselves.
Ouch.
And it's all gonna be all right. Yeah. Good report. This is Bobby Radford signing
I don't know about all that, Bobby.
off. A happy Independence Day.
A little rough right now. What was I just gonna say though? There was something. Oh, not really that important, but as a dog owner, I hate fireworks. I hate it. And people will just all month, all of July around here. Come on, man. Let it end. Anyway. Okay. So we can't get in there. We need something put back here. But I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh. That's right, he did say we gotta turn back time. We gotta slow it down. If I can remember what button does that shit. That one. Ah! No! Okay, I was using the wrong thing, that's why. Did it work? Okay, good. There's so many buttons and things to remember that when I play this once a week, it's it's all gone. My goldfish sift brain is
Come take a look at this.
now working out. Hang on, Beth. The designs. What it looks like.
Over here, Jack.
I had one more narrative object to find. Oh, I hear a point.
Come here.
There. You hear it. But where? Oh, back there. Back behind. Okay. There's 3 of those. There a different one in here. No, I don't hear it anymore. Okay. Alright, Beth.
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it.
Mm-hmm.
I just need some time to...
Somebody's here.
Uh-oh.
It's Monarch. I knew it.
Fuck.
I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open. Stay inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
Hell yeah.
Approaching workshop perimeter. Over. Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route. Roger.
Great. I'm gonna double check all my buttons now. Let's see.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Nowhere. There's no girl.
Hold on. Take it easy.
Yeah,
Got
there's
a gun. Open fire.
no girl.
What the fuck was that? Shoot it.
Get him. Hell yeah. Is not done. Reloading, recharging, whatever. Okay. Look at me utilizing all my stuff. Ooh! Headshot! Let's go!
We got a situation. What's the sit rep? She dropped back.
What's the sitch?
I don't know what
Beep 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 doop.
orders are to keep
Oh yeah!
wanted attention. I'm out. He's fucking I'm on my way. Hold.
Oh no 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 no! We don't want Paul. We're gonna fuck up Paul. Hey! Get out of here. Where is this last guy? Oh, hidey hole back there, huh? You're not the last guy. Where are your friends? Hey. Not where. Okay. Is there another sniper guy? Oh, Jesus, there's 2. Oh my god! That's how I feel right now. No, 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 no. Oh, there's no good place for me to be. Okay. Oh, hello. Thank you for showing up to my abode here. Now where? There's 3 more down here, and the sniper guy up top. Oh, up top. Ah! Move, stupid! Okay. Okay, these guys are having a party up there. Okay, we just need that guy. Close do I need to be? Got him. Okay.
Get out of my way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it Paul? It's Paul.
Exactly where we left off years ago.
Go.
Paul.
We gotta go.
I said, get out of my way.
Get off my maybe future girlfriend. I think they should take their cue.
Give me the device.
There's Act 4.
Come with me.
Oh,
We can survive this together.
ew.
You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
Get him. Ah! Oh my god. What? Oh shit. What? This isn't like a one-time use ordeal, is it? Is it spent now?
We failed.
What's happening? What?
We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016.
But without
The same exact time from which you left.
a countermeasure? Or did that come
Something
with?
anchored you there.
Fuck.
We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there.
Why?
Left behind.
What is happening? Oh? We need to patch her up. She got shotted.
No, Beth. Beth. Come on, move.
No, what happened to her? No!
Please, Beth. You need to move.
Come on. No!
Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please. Beth, move. Paul, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't!
You can't even see you. You're not there.
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
Fuck. No!
No!
Oh!
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time.
Oh.
A rash decision.
That's why
You
he...
claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but
Like I said, I barely knew her.
That's why Will never heard back from her.
So, what you did next? It wasn't personal?
Oh.
No.
Fuck Paul, dude. Does that always happen, or have my choices made that oh. The hard part about these types of games is, yeah, I don't know which parts change. Ah! Paul cannot redeem himself. I don't give a shit what he does from now on. Whether he ends up saving everybody with this countermeasure, if he fixes everything, I don't even care. I don't even care. Fuck Paul. Okay. Beth. Function 4, control surrender.
I don't have much time left, I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch.
I'm gonna rage quit.
Because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber. The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone.
I don't wanna.
Seal the chamber.
And I'm flying down the stairs. Fuck this guy. Ah!
The Chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Any documents this time? Nothing? So slow now. Let's check this, right? I don't know. Ugh. I guess that at least helps with Jesse and Beth not existing at the same time. Unless we save her. I hope we can save her and will.
Mr. Serene, I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. This soldier doesn't know how close to the end I am. I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of
He's just moving by himself.
Becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me.
The enemy?
I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
Becoming the enemy now? You think you're not the enemy you haven't been? Sir. What a guy. Yeah.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
I feel bad for you.
Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run?
What
How
is
many
his deal?
more are
I
there?
so badly want to know what the heck is up with
He
Martin.
wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
Okay, just there. Over here.
Sir?
Hi.
Be right with you, son.
Him calling him son just did not sound natural.
Report.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Oh. Okay, so that'll be our next choice there. Okay, let's see.
The treatment's right here. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Shush. October 10th, 2:01 a.m. from Clarice. Mr. Hatch's arrest to Paul. Mr. Serene, I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch arrested, and I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider the situation. As Mr. Hatch has reportedly said, there are people working against you within Monarch, and I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but I believe that Mr. Hatch's attempts to expose them have made him a target. I'm sure you can see what I mean. It seems very convenient that just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can't trust within Monarch, your treatments are destroyed and he is implicated. He did it, though. Looking at this from the POV of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat, strike against you, and allay suspicion all in one bold move. What? A better way to get rid of a threat, strike against you. Obviously, sir, I trust your judgment, and you know I have the highest respect for you. I don't mean to second guess you. Still, I'm afraid that you are being manipulated. Mr. Martin Hatch is not your enemy. So she trying to wrap back around and manipulate that Martin isn't? I'm so confused by this email. As we watched him hit the button and walk out of there. Explosion behind him. The end. So, I don't know about that, but... Huh.
One of my treatments.
Okay.
But it's damaged. Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap? Another betrayal.
Ooh, I don't know. Has it been tampered with?
The treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
Huh. This will be interesting.
I'm not a traitor. You're the same now. And I need your help.
I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize
realize you're not gonna keep me from getting the CFR?
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Oh, fuck.
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us, to slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
Okay.
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance.
Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Oh.
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. They'll go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, for Jack's sake, we do want everybody on his side, so if we could get help from Charlie and everybody, that'd be great, but I can't really understand what both of these are gonna do this time. It was just basically like we fight with Liam or Charlie helps us. All I got out of those. I'm gonna go with A. Because I feel like the Paul we've been dealing with is gonna do everything he can to still do his plan. So okay, let's see what happens, I guess.
Sir?
Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get another TV episode. Good or I don't know how to interpret this.
I feel more clear-headed, calmer.
Okay, good, I guess.
But it won't last. I need to work fast while I still can.
Oh.
Bradbury swimming pool.
Oh, I'm not agreed with this time. Friend picked the other one. Okay. The first time that's happened. Interesting. Okay.
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe.
The Joyceville could collapse within 8 hours.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end. And this is where we come in.
Good evening, Dr. Amaral.
You're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite. What was troubling me is who got them in the Kim's lab.
Yeah, but he didn't. He's innocent.
Minutes before the explosion.
He didn't do anything.
If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Ah!
Yeah, so I have some information about Morton Hatch. I want him apprehended immediately.
Alright, here we go. Is this our last episode then, or is there one that, like, finishes the game? The Lifeboat Protocol. What are his eye drops? Are those the Chronon eye drops? Like what Paul's medication? They really put a focus on those eye drops when he takes them. What did he do? I was gonna say he looks really smug for being taken away. Oh my god. What does he want? I'm so curious. Oh, he is back. Yes.
Dr. Emerald, are you
Where's
hurt?
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right. It was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments?
I got
You can't go on without them.
blown up.
We need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go. I'll be there. Commander Pierce, prep the chopper. I need to get to the swimming hall.
Right away, sir.
Liam's back. I guess all Liam really wanted was for him and his wife to be safe, so... Oh no, that's Charlie. But still. I don't think he really cared about the rest of it. Your precious desk. Get fucked.
Fucking amateurs. Huh. Hello, darling. Defense status. Active.
Is he still typing into you while this thing is popped up?
It's right under me.
So he's just gonna flip himself right in there, huh? What
You owe me one.
Oh, you're being nice to Fiona. I still don't like you, but that was nice.
Come on, Fiona. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy?
We don't have a Beth anymore.
It's Fiona. Do you copy? Beth. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Damn, dude.
Fiona Miller?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce. Beth told me you were working together. My only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene. There wasn't anything I could do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now. I need to find something Will called the countermeasure. It's 12-sided, small, metallic, like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The Crop-Field Regulator. That is the countermeasure.
It can fix the fracture.
Get in there, Fiona! Sick. Let's go, Fiona! Is it on? Oh. Sophia down there? Is she gonna, like, kick your ass out? I don't know.
Basement 5.
You're not acting very urgently. It worked. Oh, hello, welcome aboard. Nothing from the guys. What? There's all like little apartment units for everybody, or what the hell? Not exactly what I thought it was gonna look like, but interesting. All the randos are here. You made it.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
CFR is what's powering this place right now.
I don't think Charlie's gonna be very
I
helpful.
spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
Charlie's a self-absorbed prick.
If you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
Charlie, aren't even on the list. Put yourself on it.
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
Do the right thing, Charlie.
So, what's the plan once we get to Monarch?
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
He's gonna bust some heads, dude. Oh god. Again, how are those that flimsy?
Sir.
That's crazy.
Sir. Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch.
Come on.
Bravo, bravo. Oh. If you can just do that right through the helmet, then these are very great helmets. Huh?
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower, so you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack. Jack.
Fiona, stop.
Jack.
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Alright.
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
He was hoping for a smooch. Smooch for good luck. Dude. Paul is gonna be able to manipulate Liam so easily. Oh, hello.
You know who I am.
Oh.
We met.
Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
I know what you want. You're protecting what's yours. I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right? And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible. Powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe. And when this is over, your wife,
Oh.
she'll be waiting for you.
Like, go get frozen and we'll come back for you.
Take her with me. She'll survive.
Oh. I don't think that's a great goal, but...
And think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
Okay.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat. I'll find you when it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
What? No.
The top of Monarch Tower.
Say goodbye. No hug. Nothing.
That's all you'll need.
Making this man take the stairs when he's injured.
He's doing for you.
They have enough elevators for him to get up there.
You don't agree?
That's terrible.
I thought I knew who he was.
Yeah, she's kind of in shock right now.
None of us ever know who we are.
Basement 5.
My friends. We've changed things. The world. The universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to undo the very fabric that we're part of. And now, we must believe that we are powerful enough to set things straight again. We've all made sacrifices. We have all
Yeah, how
made sacrifices.
don't mess with the fabric in the first place.
But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families, for mankind. To change history, to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. But I know you will succeed.
Crazy. Oh, fuck. now Charlie's up there trying to help Jack, and Liam is heading up there, and he's already pissed off at Charlie. Ew. And Paul's heading up there, I assume. Oh boy. Oh. There you go.
Gotcha. Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Oh, shit.
Joyce needs it.
Joyce.
Fuck's sake.
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need to get the fuck out of here, Charlie.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Charlie redemption arc.
Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't. But I have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too. Think about it. Fix a lifeboat, you save your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have—
Oh! Ooh! Holy fuck! Okay. That was not expected.
This world you know, this world is ending.
Do you want? Oh shit.
But one world's end is merely another's beginning.
Ah! Hey. Woo!
My world will be renewed. My world will see better.
Oh, fuck. This is brutal, dude. Holy shit. Well, we'll never know what the fuck Martin's deal is, I guess. What? Come on. I really wanted to know. Fuck. What are you doing now? Just waiting. Oh my god. What the hell? Hang on, ladies. Well, that was fucking crazy. What? Okay then. Well, I'm excited to see what happens now. Ah! Okay. I'll come back for you.
The entire town now seems to be a disaster area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts,
I don't like the sound of that.
working at capacity.
Time was broken. Working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
Yeah. I can't figure out this interviewer lady. What the fuck? Okay. Let it run over here first, I guess. What? How did that happen? Oh my god, what? Oh shit, hi. What is going on right now? Get out of here. Hey. Oh, you. Oh, fuck. Shot your backpack. Got him?
That's all.
Okay. That's just a floaty thing. Out of my face. Got you. There's ammo down here again. Oh god, big guy, big guy. Oh, he's got a shield on him. Ow! Oh, fuck. Ah, get behind the thing. Okay.
Now, where do they keep the countermeasure? Shouldn't be too hard to find.
What's this?
Riverport.
I have 18. Oh my god, okay. Majestic beans. I love this cafe.
The situation is being addressed by Monarch Solutions, who are responding to the crisis by... I can't do this. This isn't worth it. They didn't tell me it would be like this.
Oh, she's breaking. Damn. She was loyal all the way to the end. And by the time she snapped out of it, it didn't matter anymore. Hey, okay, I think that's it out here.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Yeah.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes.
Door open.
She did. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
Thank you.
Yes, you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Okay. Timmy.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
And like, how true is that? Anyway. Watched a documentary on Netflix like a month or so ago called Buy Now. And it's all about like companies being environmentally conscious and what that actually means when they say that, and it's not usually true. So it was really depressing. Actually, depressing watch. Is this Auntie? No.
The hell's that even mean?
Auntie, like.
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
Old man janitor. I miss Auntie. We'll see him again soon. Alright, uppies. Oh shit. More dudes. A lot of dudes. Got him. Got him. Away from that.
Paul's office.
Hello.
Really don't want to go outside. The world's just gone crazy.
There's no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary.
Yeah. Is she like popping a pill over here? Clarice, that's her name. I keep forgetting what it is.
How am I getting to Paul's office?
Shush, Jack. October 10th, 3:12 a.m. from Clarice. Shifter alert. Attention, the lifeboat security protocols are now in full effect. Our stutter proofing has failed, and we have reports of shifters in the building. You all know the drill. We have trained for this. Do not approach shifters alone. Remember that they are not restricted by the physical space in the same way we are. Deploy dampeners and watch your backs. Work in teams. Remember your tactics. Maintain your distance. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Comms are unreliable due to the stutters, so pass the word to others and take advantage of stutter collapses to communicate as effectively as you can. We are attempting to repair the stutter proofing as quickly as possible, but be advised that contrary to our earlier timeline, which gave us years more to prepare, we believe we are now on the verge of a final zero state. And every single stutter we encounter is more and more likely to be the one that never ends. That means our priorities have changed. The lifeboat protocol is in full effect, and ensuring its success is our only objective. Whether the opposition is shifters, Jack Joyce, or anybody else. It's vital that we all remember our training, and if we do things right, we will make it out of this, and we'll make our way to the lifeboat. Good luck, and make me proud. Will? Will mentioned? I don't know whose side she's on. She's a mystery. October 10th, 3:09 a.m. From Luther Talbot. Getting to be that time. To Pablo Torres. Hey Pablo, I think it's getting close. You better get your ass to a stutter-proofed area. I still can't believe... Is this spelled God on purpose. I still can't believe this is real, but you've seen what it's like out there. Half of the world is going to shit. Just glad we're in here. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but at least this way we get a chance. Maybe we can fix things later. I bet those science guys can work it out, right? And hey, if you see that Jack Joyce asshole, just run, dude, okay? I was talking to Clarice, and I didn't realize this before. I thought he was just sneaky or lucky or something, but I saw some battle reports from the field, and he's just a machine. Fucker just shoots his way through everything we throw in his way. I know this place is safe, but I figure he'll show up sooner or later. I heard he's got some personal beef with Serene. So when he comes, you better stay out of his way. Let the Jarheads handle that if they can. If Joyce is coming after Serene, he's gonna be pretty mad when he finds out the boss took a chopper out. Oh shit. You hear anything about that? What the fuck was that about? So it could get pretty ugly. See you when the dust clears, I guess. Stay safe, man. Yeah. Monarch radio, no. We won't work in stutters. Radio waves get stuck, same as everything else. Use stutter-proofed hardline terminals instead. Intel. The intel things are what gets us more diaries, I think.
What's going on here? Thought I'd run into organized resistance.
There's this survival program, and you're either in it or you're irrelevant. So everybody's just scrambling, and Serene's acting weird. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just waiting for it all to end. You're gonna keep that from happening, right?
I hope. Judging by the facts we've been hearing in interview of all the events, I think we make it. I don't know how else we'd be doing that.
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
And he's fucking stupid. What the hell? What? What is happening out there? Oh no. It's the doctor guy. What happened to Amy, by the way? She just, like, stopped being in this game.
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
Oh boy,
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in his sleep, but he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that's it.
well, he got shot in the head. Oh, while you're doing that... Oh, I can't. Okay. Headshot in a row, baby. And a third. Have a headshot. You have a headshot. Or not. That's fine. Hey. Over there. Oh, wait. Ah! I'm stuck. I live here now. Okay. You trapped me at this desk. Rude. More. Oh, biggins. Oh, real biggins. Alright. Get them.
that all you got?
No, they're outside of that. Okay, great. Hey. Ah! Not fast enough. Okay, get your bag. Got one. Okay. Ooh, where did you go? Where are you? Oh my god. Hogan! Are you... No. Ugh. Got him? Okay. Now where am I getting shot from? Nothing? Done? I think we're done now. Okay. Now how about that laptop?
You told me that Hatch had Paul's full support. I saw otherwise.
There was a temporary misunderstanding.
October 10th, 301, from Vera to Alim. Creepy asshole's gone. Oh. Did you hear that Hatch is out? I don't know exactly what went down, but Holden from Acquisition says Hatch did something to really piss off Serene. Maybe something that involved blowing something up on the island. I don't know, and frankly, I don't know if Holden did either. It all sounds pretty crazy even by Monarch standards. Anyway, Holden says Hatch got escorted out of his office by a whole bunch of armed security guys. I mean, that wasn't a security will escort you out kind of, that wasn't a security will escort you out of the building situation. Holden says it was for real, so I guess that guy's done. Good riddance. Maybe now we can get some work done without him Darth Vadering the crap out of us. You guys always creep me out. Oh, I had another thing too. You were right. Dr. Amaral came back. I was sure Joyce would just kill her, but nope, she made it back alive. Anyway, glad I was wrong about that one. She's cool people. She picked a good time to come back too. Things are really getting bad outside. It's really starting to dawn on me. We're really lucky to be in here instead of stuck out there in all the craziness. They said there's planes coming down from the sky now. Crazy. Let me know you're okay. Okay. That's it. In here. I'm always scared to move on, but that's it. Just weapons and stuff. Great. Fiona!
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the Sky Bridge.
Skybridge. You're in marketing right now. That's okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack. Be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling.
Yeah.
Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
No, not really. That way, okay. Just making sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. I think I'll play through this first part of Act 5, and then we'll wrap it up. Finish it next time. Okay, all the goods are back here. Oh.
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core.
Yeah.
This is Paul's machine.
Yeah.
Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Monarch paperweight with note. Ensure personally that CFR chamber is secure. Said that. Oh god. October 10th, 2:02 a.m. from Bernard Riker to Paul, a confession. Sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the HQ, but I have turned this over in my head repeatedly and I see no other option than to let you know what I have done. I have deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. I had maintenance access and I used it. I want you to know I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. He threatened my family and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The stutter proofing is gone and I don't have a chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. The shifters only exist in stutters, and when one of those hits, I freeze. Just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the stutter, I'm safe, barring some kind of desynchronization related accident. What that means, though, is not that one blink I'm here and the next one there's 2 dead strikers on the floor, dead because of me. Their blood is all over me from nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood and, I don't know, ozone, I guess? And smoke, their gears sparking. They'd be alive if I hadn't. I'm having a hard time following what happened here. Sorry, I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hatch wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants a CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I've always respected your drive and dedication. I have no idea, but I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is too much for me. If you come back and fix things, please look after my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. In your chronon tech. Okay. I don't know exactly what he was talking about. It's... What is this? What was that? Oh no, not Bruce. At a time like this? May 20th. Okay, this one's not a script at least. Hey Sophia, still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. Well, Bruce, it sucked. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way, so let's try to get going on this, okay? What? I know this thing is gonna be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing a reality. It's my dream and I'm gonna follow my dream. Oh no. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the KS campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but I've got a really cool part for you too if you want it. You'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know what you said. Oh no. Brucey, Bruce. Oh, I needed to go that way. Oh, I hear a point. I'm glad they make noise. There we go. I should go in and use some of those soon. I suppose before the end. I think that's all the stuff. There. Squeeze! Uh-oh. At the end of the hallway. Hello? What are we gonna do about that? Yeah, time ghost thing. Those are cool. I mean, I feel really bad
What the fuck was that thing?
for Dr. Kim or whatever, but
Train.
it looks cool.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard.
Possible.
Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
Oh, there's something down there. No.
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Stupid allergies.
Paul was already gone. But he left behind the one thing I needed.
Oh. Long note. Untitled note. Water. I have left this message here for you to find so that soon when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. Oh, is this actually for us? I have no secrets, and the only things I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp no matter how hard I tried to make you understand. I've walked down the path you are now on, once from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning to me. I came too close in contact with a time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one in a cave. It should come to no surprise, really, that such things exist, like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. After all, the Meyer-Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became Chronon active. I too developed Chronon syndrome, and in time I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing, was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths, and was still alive. My every probability against possibility happening at once. What is right? I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of key moments in my life that I found myself living again and again, trying to make things right, like a puzzle, on and on and on. I'm convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me, for those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again, and ultimately master this state, not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before. For there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are limited beings. We play with just one piece on just one square on an endless chessboard, just one life, one timeline, and an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Excuse me. Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapses? There are other shifters, you, your best friend, who is now your mortal enemy, Dr. Kim, others, some of whom you know. It doesn't matter who, because they are all gone. And when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am not who I was before. I have done my part in helping you achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutters and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion, but it would be futile to explain it to you, like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I am something smaller, a hatch. Is this Martin Hatch? Did he name himself that? Because of that? Is that... What? And then... Stop. Calling me.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right.
Don't care.
I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
Okay. Fuck your phone, I guess. Oh. Now what?
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard. It was just a couple of minutes between stutters.
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking you from him.
Okay. October 9th, 4:19 p.m. From Sophia to Paul. Let's go back. First. For 7th, 1:01 p.m. to Paul from Sophia. Time Machine Core. Paul, we now have finalized the plan for acquiring and transporting the Time Machine Core from the University Lab. Your instructions were quite clear. We won't actually move in until your younger self has entered the machine, and the men will try and take the Joyces alive, with the understanding that Jack Joyce in particular could be a threat, and neither can be allowed to escape under any circumstances. I'm still quite uncomfortable with all this, Paul. I understand your reasoning, and I know the stakes are high, but I don't want to see anybody hurt. It's antithetical to my role as a scientist, and I wish you'd reconsider. Surely there's a better way to resolve this. Moral implications aside, the loss of Dr. Joyce's expertise alone would be a great blow. If everything goes smoothly and quietly, we will transport the core directly to the Monarch Tower via ground route. If there's commotion and it seems there's any risk of detection, we will instead airlift the core to our dry docks operation and then move it discreetly from there to the HQ. The construction of the new time machine frame at the top of Monarch Tower has been finished since last year. Once we have received the core, it will be installed into the time machine per your orders. I know you don't intend to use it, but even with the limitations the nature of time travel imposes on us, I have to say it seems like a great waste not to take advantage of such a resource, from both a strategic and scientific point of view. La 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 la. And then Paul said, I understand why you would feel that way, but this isn't something I take lightly. It's my experience that time travel only complicates things. And while my own trip through time has given us great opportunities, it's also set me on this path. I want to control it, not use it. That said, I want to have the machine ready to use for emergencies. My foreknowledge of future events will end very soon, and it might prove to be useful to have the option of obtaining more detailed information from the future. Obviously, given that the furthest you could go back is the time machine's activation at the university, visiting the past seems fairly useless. Also, ensure that the time machine is heavily guarded at all times. Nobody is allowed to operate the machine besides myself, and I want the corridor to remain undeployed unless I give specific orders to the contrary. As for the Joyce brothers, I intend to give William the option of joining us, if possible, but I know him. He's a very stubborn and unstable man, and I don't know if we could ever trust him. Rude. I don't need to remind you that he built, in that ridiculous little workshop with very limited resources, a device that broke the local physics at Ground Zero and caused my Chronon syndrome. I don't intend to give him a chance to show us what else he could do if he decides that we're a target. That, along with the visions I've seen, there are certain sentimental reasons that make me wish I could let William live, but I doubt that he makes it possible for us. As for Jack, I'm not too worried about him. It took me a long time to master my abilities, so Jack shouldn't be a major problem unless he manages to use stutters to escape the area. Luckily, stutters should be very rare in these early stages of the fracture. Still, I have come too far to take any chances. I'd prefer to take him alive, but nothing can be allowed to put our plan at risk. I'm sorry to involve you in something like this. I know it's not what you signed up for. And as I said, I don't expect you to be personally involved with that part of the operation in any way. I'm not particularly happy about this part myself, and I wish I had better options, but our circumstances are as they are, and I have come too far to falter now. I hope you understand. And then Sophia said, yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to add to your burden, and I know these are hard decisions. You can count on us to proceed as planned. I know you're exceptionally busy now that the time is almost upon us, but I was hoping you'd have time for dinner. Sophia, please update me on your progress with the Time Machine Core relocation. Where are we with this? Thank you. Just totally ignored dinner. Oh my god. Rude. Paul, don't worry about it. We're on schedule. Your time machine core from the university has been transported to the HQ, and it's currently being installed into the new time machine frame we've built for it. You'll have direct access to it from CFR chamber as requested. And no, before you ask, you can't actually access the CFR chamber from the time machine. That elevator can only be activated from within the chamber, so no one working on the machine can get to the CFR. I thought you'd appreciate that layer of added security. I know how important it is to keep the CFR safe. Anyway, I know you don't actually intend to use the time machine, but should you ever need it, all we need to do is deploy the corridor. It's actually all hooked up now, but we're still running some final diagnostics. The techs should be ready with it before the gala's over. She took her shot and he just didn't even say no. No response about dinner.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Serene surface, reflections on the end. I wish my memories about the end of time were clearer, but it was anything but a clear time in my life, and the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters. Not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel. Well, Beth seemed to remember a lot of it. And it didn't help that she kept chasing me, trying to kill me, Beth Wilder. One of my own people. It was her all along. Even then, trapped in the end of the world, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me. That she didn't have the powers I did. I knew she had some kind of technology that kept her going in that suspended hell. Of course, I had no idea that it was a device I would eventually help my people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that it was her Chronon harness, my own Chronon harness, that it gave me the idea for the lifeboat protocol. The idea that our technology could let humanity survive the end of time. I suppose I have to thank her for that. and she paid for her sins in the end. Fuck you. But she left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. Back then, when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse at the end of time, if I'd had an ounce of control over my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. She was strong and had the training. I was young, weak, and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. She was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to properly control my abilities until much later. In those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. I can't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing by leaps and bounds. Is it just because that's the way he's always been? Fast on his feet? Bold and adaptive? Or is the fracture affecting him too? I thought we could contain him. It's cost us dearly. It's not a mistake I'll make again. It's really interesting to me how often they reference or like say the word control in this game, and then their next game was called Control. It pops up a lot. I'm sure it really doesn't have anything to do with each other, but it's just worth
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
Yeah. He's not special. Fuck him. Damn, so this was his whole living quarters. This whole thing, and that's how big your TV. That's crazy. There's no way.
Paul told me that he tried to change things. Failed. What he'd seen, it broke him. And I'd seen Beth go down the same path, but Paul... it consumed him.
Poor Beth. We're doing this for Beth, man. She... I'll read that in a second. What's on the board?
17 years he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
Mm-hmm. Damn. 80. 21. The end of time. 2020 and 2021 being the end of time is actually really hilarious. They knew! Wow. That's crazy. Just one email, but it's a long one from Sophia to Paul. September 30th. 3/11. Paul and Martin. I know you've both been arguing at the quantum ripple causality research subdivision. That has great potential and we should keep it funded. I must again implore you to reconsider. I'll be the first one to admit that the technology is impressive. The fact that doctors, Morphin, and Rangers can actually track the consequences rippling out from minor shifts within the Meyer-Joyce field is incredible, and the level of informational detail they managed to obtain is amazing. But here's the thing. They've been at this for 2 years now, and they have not produced a single useful result. Yes, we can trace actual events from their small inception point to the actual consequences, very much in keeping with the basic chaos theory concept of the butterfly flapping its wings, but, well, so what? Every single thing that happens in the universe is the result of such a chain of events. Being able to see the chain offers no real insight to anything due to the very randomness of the process. Furthermore, it's utterly misleading. You could say that some tiny event or tiny decision in my life yesterday led me to writing this email. And that's technically true, but so did some tiny event or tiny decision in my life 15 years ago. It's all a chain. The event yesterday didn't take place in a vacuum. It didn't come out of nowhere, so what's the point? We have no control over it, don't get to direct it, and we get no useful information out of it. Also, have you actually seen the reports they generate? From a technological point of view, the way they managed to automate their analysis of the fluctuation signatures within the Myers-Joyce field is impressive, but again, it's all meaningless babble with no practical applications. Their personal remarks on the reports are even worse. With all due respect, Ron and Terry and their indisputable technical expertise, I don't know what they're doing, and I'm not sure they do either. It's like they're just coming up with random stuff. The above outlines my concerns as to the futility of the entire process, and I suspect that may not be enough to sway you. But I have one final point, which I think you should consider very, very carefully. The entire program is an unforgivable waste of Monarch resources. I don't mean money, although the entire quantum ripple causality research subdivision is costing us millions and millions of dollars. But that doesn't really matter because I know we can afford that. However, there's a more vital resource they're consuming. Each time they fire up their rig and delve into the Myers-Joyce field, they eat up a huge amount of chronon particles. Those are a finite resource, and as you know, we are projecting that the Ground Zero's yield will rapidly diminish as the fracture takes hold, which will happen very soon. You may not understand what the real impact of this is, so let me put it to you in practical terms. Every single time they detect and analyze a quantum ripple, it costs us a week of potential lifeboat runtime minimum. Given Monarch's primary purpose and the total lack of useful results, I believe that's a luxury we cannot afford. I recommend shutting them down immediately, or at least during our next reorg. We can reallocate the resources to something useful and put Ron and Terry's expertise into great use designing the lifeboat. I'm sure we wouldn't regret putting them to work on that, given their track record of working with Chronon Tech. That's fair. It's one of those things that, like, it's interesting to research, but yeah, how valuable is it, really? Not really doing much. Okay, October 10th, 4:10 a.m. from Paul to Clarice. Final instructions. Clarice, as you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I have initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me and against the entire survival plan itself. I know you have worked closely with him, and I know this must come as a shock. What's this? I don't remember what her email trying to defend him was. This is before or after. Also alarming that in evading capture, Martin took out an entire security team. This must be after. For an unarmed man who's ostensibly not combat trained, that should be impossible. Oh. Unarmed. That is interesting. Obviously it's highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help or if there's even more to Martin than we have come to suspect, but he's had free reign over this company for a long time. He's extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to me who I can trust at this point, but I know I can depend on you. I trust that you will see things through in my absence and ensure the stutter-proofing stays up. In particular, I would appreciate if you would ensure that Dr. Emerald stays safe in the lifeboat. She has been through a lot during the past 24 hours, and she still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for your loyal service, Clarice. It has always been appreciated. Now, what the heck is up with Martin? I hope we get to find out.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting.
Okay. That. I mean, we looked at that already. I don't think there's... Can't look at the board separately. I don't like that they're still lit up though. Alright. Alright, down we go. This must be where the rest of the stuff I was seeing was. Oh shit.
What the hell?
We're not dealing with Liam yet.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear.
Yeah. Okay. One here. What's on this?
Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
I don't know.
It's not my place to comment on.
Maybe from her side, but I don't know about Paul. Dude just did totally... Okay, Sophia's personal notes, October 9th, 2:31 p.m. I find myself at a loss. We knew the fracture would arrive. It was clear very quickly that the process was occurring much faster than Paul's projections, his experiences, had led us to believe. That was alarming in itself, but there's another concern with the fracture. Paul's condition seems to be accelerating rapidly. I don't know what to do about either one of these issues. I haven't had a chance to examine Paul properly, and of course he won't consent to any real tests at this point. He won't take the time, not with the situation being as critical as it is. He has to prepare for the gala, to take care of every little stupid thing Martin trots out of him. He won't think of himself at all, and I'm afraid that'll cost us dearly. So, I don't know, I'm just speculating, but I believe this acceleration is a reaction to the stutters in time. In zero state, his wave function is further disrupted by the excessive chronon energies within his body. Before the university incident, before the fracture, the condition was progressive but controllable. The lack of stutters helped keep it in check. Now its progress is rampant, and I worry that it may reach a critical point soon. We always knew that was a possibility, but all of our projections assumed we would have years, enough time to come up with a cure, or a way to stop its progress. It means there's a very real chance that in the near future, Paul's condition overtakes him, and if he does become a shifter, I don't know what to do about it. We haven't been able to help Dr. Kim, and I don't know what we could do for Paul. I don't know what to do. The treatments are still working, but they take a toll on him, and their effect is greatly diminished. I'm concerned the way that we may hit a point where he's forced to use them so often that the treatment becomes worse worse than the condition itself. And yet I don't see any other options. He will not rest. He insists on doing so much. I know he chafes under his dependence on the treatments. He sees it as a weakness. I'm afraid I may lose him. Is Martin's deal that he, has had time to figure out how to become a shifter and, control that? So, in the elevator, did he go into, shifter mode and take out those guys? That may be, way off, but that's one of my ideas. You do not sound so good in there, dude.
Just one of you. Really. Look, you have to realize you're not gonna keep me from the CFR.
You sound like shit.
You don't look like you're in shape for this.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh God. Ah! I just keep shooting, or oh, I can't use any of my things. I see. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have trusted Paul.
Don't do it, man. Just stay
You
out.
can still help.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this.
Well,
You're not going anywhere.
I think I am. Liam. What's the sock, bud?
The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back. That's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
October 29th, 3:24 p.m. From Lauren to the lifeboat maintenance. People, because there seems to be a certain lack of clarity about when it's appropriate for someone to enter the CFR chamber and mess with the proton field regulator, and because I just had to fire Kevin Janeway because he did that exact thing, let me remind you of the approved CFR procedure. You do not touch the CFR, period. I may touch the CFR because I'm the lead technician in charge of it. Dr. Sophia Amaral may touch the CFR because she's our head of research and she knows what she's doing. Mr. Paul Serene may touch the CFR because he's Paul fucking Serene and it's his CFR. Nobody else touches the CFR. On occasion, some enormously lucky individuals who have been personally trained by me and are proven to be very, very dependable and incredibly good at their jobs, who don't have a track record of trying to enter the CFR chamber like paint-huffing imbeciles because they just wanted to take a closer look at it, and who have remembered to bribe the lead technician in charge of the CFR with Tom Waits tickets, may be given written instructions to perform specific procedures on the CFR. That will be a great honor and a sign of a significant degree of trust, and those people should be accorded all professional respect and appropriate degree of brown-nosing and/or passive-aggressive displays of envy by their peers. Or, to put it another way, you do not touch the CFR unless you want to join Kevin in the how to stop being an arrogant dumb shit who jeopardized the only hope of the future for the entire human race because his mansplaining ass thought that the CFR really needed a random dude who knew better. Self-improvement course down at the unemployment office, which I'm sure is where we all believe he was escorted by those armed men. There's no exceptions to this. The entire lifeboat protocol depends on the CFR being present, properly connected, and functioning normally. You do not want to jeopardize this. It's bigger than any of us, and we're not here to fuck around. Lauren, laying it down.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty. One of way too many.
Paul didn't have to use them like that. Okay.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
Overnight, 11 a.m. from Sophia to lifeboat maintenance. Everyone, please be advised that we are now at a point where lifeboat activation may occur. Accordingly, I have ensured that preparations are underway for activation. As a part of that, what chronon particle stores still remain at Ground Zero harvesting operation are to be moved to the headquarters and placed into the master chronon particle repository, ready to be placed under CFR's control. Please be aware that what we have managed to accumulate until this point is very likely to be all the chronon particles we ever have access to. Due to the fracture's effects on the Myers-Joyce field, the Ground Zero anomaly is showing definite signs of weakening. As a result, the chronon particle yield decreases drastically and will soon drop to baseline. While we obviously continue more traditional chronon particle harvesting operations in order to maximize our stockpile, we need to recognize that sourcing them outside of the ground zero conditions is extremely insufficient. Or in plain terms, unless we find another source of chronon particles, I don't believe we will, what we have now is all we will ever have. Please be aware that all use of chronon technology eats into our limited resources, and while we of course recognize that we need to have our strikers and other soldiers operate in stutters, each operation undertaken will eat away at our stockpile, and in very real terms cost us days of lifeboat runtime. Accordingly, we have to plan all use of this technology closely and choose our battles carefully. That said, we should also realize the ongoing situation with Jack Joyce constitutes an emergency. It will most likely require unconventional chronon particle investments. Just the same, we should be aware of the cost. I expect to see projected chronon particle consumption rates for the foreseeable future, and simulations of how long our stockpile will last adjusted for all of the scenarios we have discussed in our last meeting minutes in our next Monday meeting. They were really risking it, sending dudes after us every time.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this.
Oh.
Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic.
Body.
There'd been some kind of struggle.
They bagged him already?
I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
Damn, never thought I'd say it, but poor Charlie. Huh. Charlie! Look at all intel items. Nice. Anyone got Data Samurai. Get to put what's on your badge yourself, huh? Personal notes on the CFR by Dr. Henry Kim. January 5th, 2011. This thing feels like a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. It's an incredible piece of technology, and I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what it can do. And we have already learned so much. I thought I had a good understanding of the intricacies of chronon particles and their practical applications before. Now I realize that I've got a great deal to learn. Hang on, with the whole hatch thing, when we saw the, what are they called again? Shifter thing in the hallway before, when it kind of looked like a form, it looked like it was wearing a black suit, which Hatch wears, so... It's interesting. The Chronon Field Regulator, as I've decided to call it, is a little miracle. How much a small device can do so much is beyond me. I know it taps into the Meyer-Joyce field, but I don't know how. My experiments just show it can do it. It can also manipulate the field. I wish I knew how. Still, the mechanics of its operation give me ideas, new avenues of thought I've been trying to find for such a long time. The task I've been set by Mr. Serene has frankly stumped me for years. Knowing that what we observe is the passage of time is just the result of chronon particles being constantly generated within the Meyer-Joyce field is a simple fact that I've been aware of for a long time. But being able to manipulate those particles in a meaningful way, well, that's another question. The mechanics of the situation are clear, almost frustratingly so. In a zero-state environment, there are no chronon particles unless time is frozen. The idea of artificially flooding an area with chronon particles to enable the passage of time is the obvious solution, but actually finding a way of doing that is something else. Not only are chronon particles incredibly difficult to source, so obtaining enough to actually stutter-proof an area for any time longer than a fraction of a second has always seemed impossible. Perhaps even more importantly, the mechanism of manipulating the particles in a way that would actually allow me to define a certain volume of space as stutter-proofed has constantly eluded me. While Ground Zero has solved the former problem for us, we're almost up and running, and very soon we will have the ability to harvest chronon particles at useful rates. We'll be able to build a truly formidable stockpile of them in the years to come. As for the latter problem, manipulating the chronon particles, that seems to be something the CFR does with ease, is its ability to overlap into the Meyer-Joyce field and affect changes in its topology is exactly what I need. Unfortunately, I don't know how it does it. I don't have a clue. And I don't know how to effectively control these effects, but my research into the practical effects of its operation has given me ideas or a different kind of chronon technology that works on a somewhat similar principle, except instead of tapping into the Meyer-Joyce field, it generates a similar, localized field of its own, an artificial chronon particle field. And within that field, we can manipulate chronon particles at will. This means that we should be able to create stutter-proofing technology, allowing us to shield a certain area from the effects of zero state. And I believe I will be able to miniaturize the technology to allow for personal devices with the same effect. Almost like an environmental suit of sorts with harness user could wear to create a chronon field around his body. There are still many challenges here, one of which is that any significant volume of stutter-proof space will incur an unacceptably high drain on chronon particles, which are a decidedly limited resource. Obviously, with the lifeboat protocol requiring a large stutter-proofed area that we can maintain for years, quite possibly decades, this is a critical issue we have to solve, and Mr. Serene has made that quite clear to me. Frankly, even with Mr. Hatch backing me, the thought of disappointing Serene over this makes me quite anxious. I understand his concerns and that they are, of course, entirely founded, but the man's intensity is unnerving. Excuse me. In any case, I'm hopeful that I will figure this problem out soon. I'm hoping to be able to use the CFR itself to regulate the flow of chronon particles. Given its nature, I suspect it might be eminently suitable for such a role in the Lifeboat project and cut down our chronon consumption rate by a great margin. My control over the CFR is limited, but this seems to be a very basic functionality for it. I'm optimistic that I can do it. I'm still looking into it, one thing at a time. We've already made great progress, and I will say that Mr. Serene's been quite complimentary with these successes. So I think he'll give us the time we need. Well, it's not like he has a lot of choice in the matter. I'll be honest, the CFR is becoming a bit of an obsession for me. I wish I could sit down and have that conversation and just ask those questions. How did he build it? What is it actually for? But I've been denied that opportunity. A part of me wants to open the CFR up and get to the bottom of it, but the potential consequences terrify me. We've already seen what can happen, what can do if unleashed. Even worse, there's the possibility that I couldn't put it back together, and just the idea of making a mistake like that is a positively bowel liquefying thought. That's one way to put it. Having to explain that to Mr. Serene, no, thank you. So as it is, I have only dared open up a bit of the casing to get a rough idea of some of the engineering inside. It's amazing work, and it has certainly been a lesson in humility for me. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm a very fast learner, and this has to be the most important work anyone has ever engaged in the history of humanity. If we succeed in our mission, the world will not soon forget the name of Dr. Henry Kim. And then he got hot. There's two more, though. I don't know if this is the end of the section for sure or not, but I'm just gonna is. Shoot. No, that's alright. What are we gonna do?
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture. This fucking thing. The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it.
Yeah,
The only person who
I was
did
worried about that. Okay, we got it, but now what?
But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The University time machine. They've got the core here.
Huh?
Monarch had built their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna save Will. I'm determined. Bound and determined. Here we go. Maybe this will bring me to the other 2 documents that I need.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands,
We should
maybe I
just
could still turn everything
get out
around.
to his car and drive away, like he said. Just as Will wanted. There's gonna be a fight in here. Documents, just fight stuff. Wah, wah.
Core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place.
Okay, no. You.
Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel.
Ah! I knew we were fighting and it still scared the shit out of me. Can't reach him over there. Ah! Don't kill me! I get him. Got you. Oh, hi. Get down, get down.
Oh, come on.
Recoup. Okay. Again?
Finally.
What? Got that guy. Another big guy. I think I got you. Now I got him. Hey.
Gotta move.
Whoa! There you go. Get a different gun for that guy. Okay. Hello? Ew. Come on. Dude. Come out. I blast him from here? Okay. Glad that has a long range to it. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to
love
rescue your
sassing
brother.
the machine.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
Okay. That's the end of that part. So we'll wrap the rest of this up next time. I'm sure there'll be a little cutscene first. But... It's almost the end! I don't have to look at these bright loading screens anymore. Oh. boy.
Targets have escaped the lab.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Can't get down that way, I guess. Oh boy. Okay, I guess. Oh, we seem okay here. Okay.
All of them? How? Joyce's! We're moving in! Open fire.
Yeah.
But avoid damage to the core at all costs.
No, okay. I don't know if this will just reload from here anyway, but just in case. There we go. Okay. Woo!
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But
Yeah.
not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
That's... Yeah. That was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
Okay. Well, I still don't really know what anybody's frickin' motives are. Hopefully, by the time this wraps up, we'll know. Unless some of that information
Get to the library.
on a different paths that I didn't take, maybe, but I am excited to see this ending. What happens? Can we save Beth and Will? I hope Beth's not just gone, but I don't know. Can we actually fix this? Again, I don't know that we'd be having these interviews with Clarice or whatever. If we didn't fix it, so unless they take us hostage and now we're just stuck on the lifeboat as a prisoner, maybe that's what happens. I don't know. I don't think Martin Hatch is dead. I think he is some kind of shifter or something. But he's still around somehow. I don't know. We're gonna find out next time. I'm also curious if there's another episode. Were those all the junctions? Is there gonna be another episode thing to wrap up the end of this whole deal? I don't know. We'll find out next time, I guess. Thank you for hanging out today. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.